What is up, guys? Today we are back, and today I wanted to make a part 2 basically to my Arabia Prestige Marva video, because it was one of the 2 clones that I've gotten recently, and I wanted to talk about the other clone that I got, Club de Nuit Untold, and I wanted to compare it to the original Baccarat Rouge X-Trait, which I have a sample of. So let's just get testing. I will say that it's been about 3 weeks since I've got this. It's macerated wonderfully over that time. When I first got it, it was very loud. It was very synthetic. It was very, maybe even headache inducing in the first like 30 minutes, but now it's a lot more natural. It's a lot more similar to how I remember the X-Trait, the original Baccarat Rouge smelling. So let's just spray this one here. Very good atomizer too. Let's spray the sample here. So I will say Club de Nuit Untold's opening is a lot more bright. It's a lot sweeter. The Baccarat Rouge X-Trait, it starts almost sour. It starts with this very clear orange scent, whereas Club de Nuit kind of hits you with all the notes a lot from basically the very start. So saffron, amber woods, ambergris. I can't remember what else is in it, but I'll have the notes up on screen right here. But I would say that it doesn't necessarily replicate the opening that well, but it does smell the same as the dry down of Baccarat Rouge. So basically, Club de Nuit Untold is a more linear scent. It's just going to be from the opening to dry down, it's just going to basically be the dry down of Baccarat, which I would probably say is my favorite part anyway. The opening of Baccarat Rouge is just very, or at least the X-Trait, because I haven't smelled the EDP, but the X-Trait, it's very orangey. It's very, I don't even know how to say, like citrusy, I guess. And I don't really like that aspect of it. I think the most unique part is the mix of saffron and ambergris. So the fact that Club de Nuit Untold replicates that part well, I think is impressive. Definitely Baccarat is a lot harder to smell on my skin. Obviously, a sample sprayer is not going to be as, as powerful as this, so maybe that's it. But even when I wore it before, it was very, very light. I could barely detect it. But a lot of people attribute that to anosmia, which is basically the idea that certain fragrance notes and combinations, you go nose blind really quick to them, but other people will still smell you like hours later. Baccarat Rouge X-Trait is very well known for this. You probably won't be able to smell it after maybe 2 hours, but everyone around you will be able to smell it for hours and hours and hours on end. So that could just be one part of it. I think I honestly like Club de Nuit Untold better, because Baccarat, where it sits now is if it's still very like sour. It's still very kind of boring on my skin, and it does get good maybe 3 hours in. To me, that's when it hits the peak dry down. But Club de Nuit Untold, like, it skips the parts I don't like about it, and it sticks with the dry down the whole way through. It stays pretty linear. That's not for everyone. A lot of people like complex scents that evolve over time, but this is a clone. This is a dupe, so I don't think it's fair to expect that. But for the price, I think I got this around $30 from Jumbo Shop. I can't really not recommend it, because if you just want something very similar to Baccarat, I have smelled other clones. I think I smelled Barakat. It's called something like that. And it was very, it was a lot less accurate than this, and it, I don't know, it just didn't smell as natural as this smells. if you can call even the original Baccarat natural, because both use a lot of synthetics. But overall, I'd have to recommend this. Is it better than the original? To me, I'd say yes. That's just me though. Baccarat is one of those fragrances that is very divisive for a lot of people. So some people absolutely love it. They swear by it. It's their signature scent. A lot of people hate it too, because especially saffron is such a divisive note. It's so hard to get right in a scent. And just in general, that combination can elicit like an animalic response in some, or or it can come off sweet and kind of like crystally, kind of like candy to others. So however you feel about Baccarat, you probably will feel different about this. It is probably 85% similar if I had to estimate, but to me it's better. And yeah, that's just my thoughts. Quick video. I'll be coming out with a lot more videos soon. I was on a trip, so I couldn't put anything out, but thank you for the performance on the last video. You guys crushed it. I was just completely shocked by how well it did. If clones are something that you want me to talk more about, I can do that. There is a lot of clones that I want to try, but also, there's a lot of niche and designer scents that I haven't reviewed that I have. So just, I guess, let me know if there's a fragrance you want me to try. I can get a sample, I can get a full bottle if it's a clone. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you like this review.